Cheesecake is an indulgence, definitely not diet food, but one does exist that you can eat guilt-free because its proceeds are helping people make ends meet. Melissa Bowman introduces us to Jay's Cheesecakes.
Watching Jay Wilson turn out cheesecakes at a rate on par with pastry chefs, you'd never guess he's new to baking. But this novice cook is actually a concert promoter for Red Mountain Entertainment.
We promote concerts all over the Southeast, from basically Shreveport to Savannah and all in between. Over the years, we've done just about every big act you can name, from Kenny Chesney to the 21 Pilots to Dave Matthews.
So how does a concert promoter make the jump to cheesecake baker? It began with Jay's desire to help industry colleagues who lost work due to the pandemic.
I realized, well, wait a minute, the caterers aren't working, the ushers aren't working, the stagehands, the runners, the production assistants, the janitorial staff at the venues, everybody is not working.
The cheesecake that started it all was one Jay's wife made for his birthday. He loved it so much he learned the recipe and began delivering cakes to coworkers to check in on them. Their unanimous reaction sparked an idea.
Just about everybody came back and said, wow, that's a great cheesecake. And so I started getting some positive feedback that sort of got my creative brain thinking, and that's sort of how we ended up here.
Jay decided to sell cheesecakes with proceeds going to out-of-work concert staff. And like any good concert promoter, he knew merchandise would bring in even more funds. 100% of profits go into the Cakes for Crew Fund, which has distributed thousands of dollars in relief checks. Jay finds recipients by reaching out to industry venues.
I asked them to very confidentially nominate maybe some people that are in their world that could use some help, that might be struggling.
Mick Jagger famously said, "I can't get no satisfaction." That's just because he hasn't tried Jay's Cheesecakes. But he may get a chance because this rock star of a cheesecake is now touring the nation.
We've sent cakes to Seattle, 2 different shipments to San Diego, Denver, San Antonio, Chicago.
With demand skyrocketing, shipping and packaging are more skills Jay has mastered. And he still makes time to personally take care of orders closer to home.
We set it up to where 6 or 12 people drive up to my house every day, and it's all scheduled very systematically. And they call me or text me when they're on their way.
Jay credits coworkers and friends with helping him meet demand, including a social affair catering. Since using their kitchen, he's gone from baking 6 to 16 cakes at a time, all while still doing his day job. And he plans to keep going, inspired by those he's helping. Like one woman who said her check bought groceries for 3 weeks.
I'm like, wow, okay, I can buy groceries for 3 weeks right now. I mean, that's about as basic of a need, besides a roof over your head, food. I mean, that's really pretty motivating to me.
For Simply Southern, I'm Melissa Bowman.
When Simply Southern continues, you'll meet the folks who operate Alabama's Farm of the Year and a particular store on I-65 that's famous for the candy they make there.
A farmer has to live on faith. We do all we can do, but we can only control so much.
Alabama is the second largest poultry growing state in the nation, so we're trying our best to grow all the corn we can for that.
What we produce not only feeds and clothes all of the United States, but about half of what we make goes on to the world market.
We've been able to improve yields, have some things that can help us produce a better crop. I'm proud of the product we make and proud that I can say I'm an Alabama farmer.
Farm Bureau Bank has built its entire existence around the lifestyle and needs of farmers and ranchers across America. We're here to help grow traditions, give back to agricultural communities, and offer financial convenience for your unique way of life. From sunup to sundown, we are committed to serving you.
As a farmer, I grow U.S. farm-raised catfish. Doing that, I know it's a safe product and I enjoy eating it any way my wife likes to cook it. Hi, I'm Luke Smelly and I'm Alabama 2020 Catfish Farmer of the Year from Greensboro, Alabama. If you haven't tried U.S. farm-raised catfish, you should because it's delicious. Simple as that.
Hey y'all, I'm Kim Earwood with Alabama Ag in the Classroom. There are some mighty confusing words in the world of agriculture, so we're fixing to fix that by breaking out the Rural Dictionary. Let's zero in on cattle, or bovines. A young female is called a heifer. She holds that title from birth until she has a calf of her own. Then she's called a cow. A bull is a male bovine, and a steer is a neutered male. Here's a fun fact. Bulls and cows can both have horns. Cattle that naturally don't have horns are called polled. We could talk ag facts till the cows come home, but to help you learn more now, visit alabamaAITC.org for ag education resources and details about our annual Institute for Teachers. This Rural Dictionary is brought to you by Alabama Ag in the Classroom. See you soon!